This is Catch Me If You Can, and it was the winner of our movies based on true stories poll over on Patreon. Now, I have no idea what this is, but I once watched a movie that was like a real life game of tag that lasted, I think it lasted years. And that's all I can think that this is what it's going to be. It's going to be like that, a real life game of tag, which would be amazing because I'm pretty sure that was based on, maybe I'm about to watch the exact same movie. I really hope not. I will know within like the first 5 minutes if it is that movie or not. I maybe should have checked. You know what to do. If you like this video, then please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning on staying, then subscribe, get the post notifications on, comment, do everything you can to make the channel grow, and I will love you forever. There will be a link for Patreon in the description below. Check that out. You know, all the support helps so much more than you will ever know. And speaking of patrons, let's do our big fat shout out to our top tiers, who are Nathan Wolf, Robert McGregor, Adamantis, Rudolph McGlesky, Brian Medden, Dark Calico, Jack, Len Anaquad, Wayne Criker, Robert Emmons, Celeste McAllister, Rob Jones, Bragner Marshall, Alonso Torres, Bill Bryant, Thousandth Ghost, Roger Freeman, and Eric Bonham. We are ready to play Catch Me If You Can. Hopefully not that movie about a real life tag that I've seen already. Catch Me If You Can and play. Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, we're fine. It's not the same movie because he wasn't in. Or Tom Hanks. What? Interesting. Yes, Christopher Walken. Martin Sheen. Oh, it's a good cast. Inspired by a true story. Okay.
I successfully impersonated an airline pilot for Pan Am Airways. Flew over 2 million miles for free.
Nah.
I had cashed almost $4 million in fraudulent checks, and I did it all before my 19th birthday.
What? How does someone do that? No way, it's a true story.
You know, I got a little bit of a cold myself.
That's not a little bit of a cold. That's pneumonia.
You don't think you actually can fool me, do you?
Doctor, now!
Don't sweat it, Frank.
I'm never going to be able to trust him. If he's a con man, I don't know whether he's telling the truth or not. How do we know if he's ever telling the truth?
If he dies, I'm holding you responsible.
Oh, he's gone. Is he gone? Did he escape?
Ceryk!
Told you not to trust him. They're right behind you. Almost.
The second mouse wouldn't quit. Eventually, he churned that cream into butter and crawled out.
Wow, that's a cool story.
As of this moment, I am that second mouse.
That's like a Rocky story.
I will not leave France without her.
And I didn't.
You didn't.
Oh, what a lovely story.
Whenever I dance for you, I get in trouble.
Loving family. What went wrong?
I'm sorry, we don't loan suits and we're not open.
Darcy, please, come back.
She's gonna give him a suit.
Is this yours? I just found it in the parking lot. It must have slipped right off your neck.
What? How'd you do that? So you get it from your dad.
The manager of Chase Manhattan Bank is about to open the door for your father.
So you have your dad to thank for this.
It's not a question of winning and losing. It's a question of risk.
The largest bank in the world. Where's the risk?
No, he's giving you the puppy dog eyes.
Dad, how could you just let him take our car like that?
Oh, is this all going wrong? Oh.
It's small, but, you know, it's going to be a lot less work. A lot less work for you.
Well, this is sad. So he's not a very good con man then. What was the problem with the IRS? What have you been doing?
It's even got my name there, huh?
To the moon.
To the moon.
Aww.
To the moon.
Aww, I feel like this is real life I'm watching. They make a good father-son combo. Be the teacher. Yeah, is this where it starts? No freaking way. What?
Excuse me, people, if I need to ask again, I'm gonna write up the entire class. Take your seats!
Wow. And so it begins.
In front of the class here, and read conversation number 5.
And he's only 16.
I came all the way from Dixon.
I always sub for Roberta. Excuse me, why aren't you reading?
What do they think? It's easy for a woman my age and all the money that it costs?
Aww, poor little old lady.
For the past week,
Frank has been teaching Mrs. Glass's French class.
A whole week! I think I'd be so proud if that was me.
Giving out homework. Mrs. Glass
That's
has been ill.
amazing.
There was some confusion. Planning a class field trip to a French bread factory in Trenton.
Oh my god, I actually love it.
Do you see the problem we have?
Not really. If that was my child, I'd be so proud.
That note, it's a fake, right? When your mom hands you a note to miss school, the first thing you do is you fold it and you put it in your pocket.
He's so right. I did that many times. I don't remember if I folded it. Oh, I'd be so happy.
You remember Dad's friend? I was giving him a tour of the apartment.
Well, what are you doing? Hold on a minute. She's having an affair.
Well, thanks, Frank. That's the president's pin. I'll be in deep trouble if I lost that. I'll see y'all later, huh?
What a bitch. We do not condone.
That is not legal what they're doing to us. Why aren't you saying anything?
Because he knows what you've been up to, that's why. He's disappointed.
You're not going to tell him,
Yes?
are you?
No.
That's right. There's nothing to tell.
That's an awful situation you've put him in.
Mom!
Just another one. It's a different guy. Or same guy. The hell is she up to?
Follow me into the next room, okay? Decisions are left up to the courts, but that can be very expensive, frankly.
What's happening? I don't understand. I thought she died and he was like the funeral man and he was taking him in to see her body.
This paragraph right here, this is important because it states who you are going to live with.
Oh, do you have to choose straight away?
Frank, just write down the name. This will all be over. It's gonna be okay.
God, that's a damn shame. How can you do that to a child?
That'll be $3.50, sir.
Is it okay if I write you a check?
A check for $3.50?
Look, it's midnight, Mr. Mudrick. Where am I gonna go?
You're a goddamn kid. Go home.
Yeah, but which home? He doesn't want to have to decide. But from where I'm sitting, I think your dad's home sounds like the better place. Because your mum was naughty.
Naughty, naughty.
What did he just do?
You know what I found on the sidewalk out there? Must have slipped right off your neck. Please, I mean, it's my midterm next week and my books were stolen.
One of them's gonna work.
I'm sorry, but we are not allowed to take checks from people we don't know.
One of them's gonna work, and that's gonna snowball. But there's so many people in that car.
The pilot has to have two things with him at all times. One is his airline personnel badge, looks just like this one here from Pan Am.
Oh, you're telling him far too much.
And that looks just like this.
Take a picture.
Do you think I can make a copy of this to put into my article?
You can have that one. It's 3 years expired. It's a special order from Polaroid. The only way to get one of those is to become a real live pilot for Pan American Airways.
Well, he's gonna get one somehow.
Clean through the hotel, and I guess I must have lost it.
Happens all the time.
Happens all the time?
I'll tell Mr. Rosen you're coming.
What the hell?
You'll have to fill in your employee ID number, and then I'll take it out in your next paycheck.
Even better.
Oh, because he's just gonna make up different numbers.
$100. You have yourself a great time in Paris.
But just because he's dressed like a pilot.
Excuse me?
Uh-huh. There's that green lamps. I see them in every movie.
Payroll checks we cash up to $300.
Did you say $300 for a payroll check?
Bloody hell. He's gonna be cashing lots of checks. Using lots of checks. No way. God, he's a clever boy. I can't believe that someone would be that ballsy to try something like that. I would never. I'd be too scared. Imagine you got caught. You could go to jail impersonating a pilot. He's an actual nutter.
Who cashes checks at the airport?
Well, the airlines, sir. They've always taken care of their own.
No way he flies a plane. That can't be real if he flies a plane.
Are you my deadhead?
No way. You're not getting in there.
I'm jumping puddles for the next few months trying to earn my keep.
No shame in that. We all did it.
This is amazing.
seat.
Thank you.
That's her from Grey's Anatomy.
Would you like a drink after takeoff?
Milk?
Milk!
No! No. Yes! Yes!
Why is the food on the bed? You don't want broccoli in places that it shouldn't be. This is absolute madness. I can't believe this is a true story.
Cash this check here, and then I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
What was that noise?
Code the account numbers on the bottom of the check.
And where are these numbers?
Set him up for bidders also from the Jersey Central Bank for closure.
Wow, this is clever.
The paper hanger who started working on the East Coast.
Yeah,
in the last few weeks, this unsubbed is a...
Ordinary people can buy these things.
For those of us who are unfamiliar with bank fraud, you mind telling us what the hell you're talking about?
Yeah, please.
A 02 to a 12, but it is rerouted all the way to the San Francisco Federal.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Those are the keys to a 1965 Cadillac DeVille convertible.
Well, how did you get that?
Do you know what would happen if the IRS found out I was driving around in a new coupe?
Oh yeah, that's true. You should sort out that crap with IRS first for him.
I didn't speak a word of French. 6 weeks later, she was mad.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Don't do that to me.
My son bought me a Cadillac today. I think that calls for a toast.
Don't do that. She doesn't deserve you. Dry your eyes. Find someone better.
The rest of us really are suckers.
I really like these two together.
You're so serious all the time. Does it bother you, Mr. Anders? Yeah. Does it bother you, Mr. Falk? A little, I guess.
Why? It's allowed to be. It's his job.
Oh, would you like to hear me tell a joke?
Yeah. Go on then.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there? Go f*** yourselves.
I thought it was funny.
What are you saying? He's still here?
201.
What?
FBI!
Where is he?
Oh, that's the new IBM Selectric.
Put your hands on your
Change
head.
the print type in 5 seconds.
Shut up!
Pop out the ball.
How is he so calm?
My name's Alan, Barry Allen, United States Secret Service. You think the FBI are the only ones on this guy?
No way. Don't believe him.
Take my whole wallet. You want my gun too? Come over here, take my gun.
Oh my god. I can't believe this.
Call the LAPD again. I don't want people walking through my crime scene.
I didn't expect the Secret Service on this.
Was he almost sick? I would be sick. I'd be spewing so bad.
Do me a favor and sit tight for a second while I get this evidence downstairs.
Wait. Your wallet.
And you didn't even look in it.
You hang on to it for a minute. I trust you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actual insane. I've never seen anything like this before. Remember who you're dealing with. Come on. Come on. Think. Yeah, come on. There you go. Why is he keeping all the labels? To make his wallet look fat.
Oh, God damn it!
That was so funny. At least you know what it looks like now.
Would you like to hear me tell a joke?
Yeah, sure.
Knock, knock.
He's funny.
Who's this Skyway man?
Some nut that's flying around the country posing as a Pan Am pilot.
What's called the Skyway Man?
Newspaper loves this clown. Call him the James Bond of the sky.
He's gonna love that.
Bond. James Bond.
Oh, I haven't seen any of these, so no spoilers, please.
Isn't that your silver car I saw parked out front?
Yeah. One of them.
One of.
Think I could get an autograph?
She'll give you more than an autograph.
Man like you can buy anything he wants.
What she found.
And if they sold me downstairs at the hotel gift shop, how much would you pay?
What's she getting at?
How much would you pay me for the entire night?
He doesn't want to pay anything.
I really don't know.
Make me an offer.
50,000.
300? $1,000.
Okay.
1,000? That's cheap.
Why don't I give you back 400 and you give me that check?
Is that gonna work? Why is she being so easy? She's just as crazy as him. I thought she was on to him.
The truth is, I knew it was you. Now, maybe I didn't get the cuffs on you, but I knew.
People only know what you tell them, Carl.
I think he knew it was him as well. He was just flustered.
I'll tell you what I am sure of. You're gonna get caught. One way or another. It's a mathematical fact. It's like Vegas.
Well, we know he does get caught. 19th, that's 16th. But it's 3 years before he gets caught.
You didn't call just to apologize, did you?
That's a right motley laugh.
You have no one else to call.
Oh, he's lonely.
Are you a collector?
What are you talking about?
Barry Allen, The Flash.
Oh, the character, the Flash. Is that his name?
You mean like the comic book?
Yeah, the comic book. And he's not the Flash.
Yeah, because we saw them earlier in his room when he was little. Well, he's still little, but earlier in the movie.
Our unsub is a kid. That's why we couldn't match his prints. That's why he doesn't have a record.
So did nobody realise that he was only a 16-year-old? He looks older.
Yes. The police think he's some type of criminal.
What he did was a felony, Mrs.
This would 100% be me, trying to reach for a fork. Just use your hand.
Would you happen to have a picture of your son?
Oh, yes. I have his old yearbook.
Oh, so he's going to know who it is. Yep. That's him, all right.
His name is Frank Abagnale Jr., age 17.
Is Frankie okay? Is he in trouble?
He's in a whole load of trouble.
Just tell me how much he owes and I'll pay you back.
So far, it's about $1.3 million.
Holy crap. And that's in the... What year are we in again? Did it say? I will check at the end. Oh yeah, he pretends to be a doctor.
If I asked you to check on the status of my friend Lance Applebaum, that you could do that for me in a second.
It's always working out for him. It's like he's striking lucky the whole time.
You have really nice teeth.
Oh, thank you. You have a pretty smile.
Wait, who's the person he's asking for?
What do you want to do?
I'm a doctor.
Dumb.
Who knows? Maybe I'll even find someone to settle down with.
Does this still happen? Could you imagine if your doctor wasn't a real doctor? Wasn't qualified?
You gonna take roll every night.
And if you're gonna be late, I suggest you bring a note.
This is insane. Actual insane. There's no way that's happened in real life. What if he has to do, like, help someone? He's not gonna have a clue what to do. Uh-oh. She might tell on you.
I'm sorry.
No, maybe not. Oh, it's a boy. It's a young boy. Don't do anything that could kill him.
I think we should take an x-ray, then stitch him out and put him in a walking cast.
Oh my god.
You don't seem to have much need for me. Carry on.
He's a way to go be sick.
If I tell you where he is, will you promise not to tell his mother?
Sure.
I'm enlisted in the Marine Corps. He's over in Vietnam right now.
No, he's not. Like father, like son.
If you'd like to give me a call and talk, here's my number.
Is his dad known the whole time that none of it was real?
If you were a father, you'd know. I would never give up my son.
That was weird. That was like the bit in True Romance, but switched. That was his son this time.
I had an abortion and I wasn't their daughter anymore.
Aww.
What if I spoke to your parents, right? Maybe I can straighten things out, huh?
And say, what would you say? Now, I totally understand why it's called Catch Me If You Can.
He struggled so hard that he eventually churned that cream into butter. Amen.
Oh, man.
The mousey churned that cream into butter.
Oh, that's it. That's Thingy Sheen from Apocalypse Now.
Before I went to medical school, I passed the bar in California. Practiced law for 1 year, then I decided, why not try my hand at pediatrics?
How does he get away with it? There are actual people like this that are just compulsive liars.
Grumpy old Hollingsworth, right? I tell you, meaner than ever.
Tell me, Frank, what was the name of his little dog?
The dog was dead.
Oh. How unfortunate.
Yeah, but he's on to you, isn't he? Just a little bit? Or no? I thought he was caught out there. This is so fascinating. I seriously could just watch this going on and on and on all day.
Because I think you're about to ask for my daughter's hand in marriage. I have a right to know.
Know what, sir?
The truth.
Come on, then. Spill it. See how well you can do.
If you want my blessing, if you want my daughter, I'd like to hear it from you now.
He's got such a brass neck. I can't believe it.
I'm nothing, really. I'm just a kid who's in love with your daughter.
It's absolute madness.
Men like us are nothing without the women we love. So go ahead, Frank.
What shitty parents, though, getting rid of your daughter just because she had an abortion?
Ask the question you came here to ask me.
What would I have to do to take the bar here in New Orleans?
The other question.
The other one. Oh yeah, can I marry your daughter?
It's a photograph of Prentice York where they found him dead.
What's that movie? Because I need to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that the defendant is in fact lying.
There is no defendant. There is no
jury. I thought it was empty.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
It's just a bit clueless, is all. Hasn't got a clue how to be a lawyer. No, he's not got a happy face.
I sort of am a lawyer now.
Look at this letter. The IRS wants more.
No way you're going to represent him and you're going to end up suing them. Because you don't know what you're doing. Nobody can just be a lawyer.
All the jewelry, all the furs, everything they took from us, I'm gonna get it back. Now.
He doesn't know what to believe.
Have you tried to call her? Dad, why don't you call her right now? Here. Dad.
Does he not know that she's married?
I had an FBI agent come see me. You got their number, son. They're kind of scared.
How is he not absolutely pooping his pants every single day?
Come on, Frank, where you going?
Someplace exotic? Where you going tonight? Tahiti, Hawaii?
This is sad. I didn't think we would be watching a sad movie today, but it is. All the encounters between them two are sad.
I'm sitting here in my office on Christmas Eve. What do you want?
I want it to be over.
The only way it's going to be over is if you hand yourself in. And that means jail time.
You will be caught. You will go to prison. Where did you think this was going?
Please leave me alone, Carl. Please.
Please isn't going to work. He's not going to be like, all right, okay, since you said please.
You can't change her. She thinks he's Connors. If he loses the name, he loses a girl.
Of course. So you are close. They're going to turn up at the engagement party. There you go.
I made it hand ready with the FBI. Might have a few quiet words with your host also.
What the hell do you do? You're just going to have to go to a different state, leave your fiance and go?
We have to leave.
Oh, he's taking her with him.
Yeah, Frank Taylor, Frank Black,
Frank Black?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Why are you saying all this?
Is she going to go with him? No. Is she? No.
Brenda, I ran away from home a year and a half ago when I was 16.
This has only been a year and a half and you've stole $6 million. $4 million already.
I want to know your name. Listen, tell me your name.
Brenda, we can live anywhere we want.
Tell her how old you are. You're not even old enough to drink.
Carol?
Mr.
Hand ready.
Ratty.
Have you seen Frank or Brenda?
Yes, they're gonna have to be quick. Why does he take the labels?
2 days.
2 days I'll be there no matter what at 10 a.m.
I don't think she's gonna be there. Catch it. Pocket it. He's gonna arrest her, so she's not gonna get to go. This is all such a mess. A glorious mess. Holy crap, she made it. How? Or she's there. She's bait. She's going to, yeah, they're going to catch him because she's led herself to him. Led the police to him, that's what it is. Everyone's waiting for you. You're either extremely paranoid or very famous.
Will accompany me on a 2-month public relations tour through Europe. Discover firsthand what it takes to be a Pan-American stewardess.
It just keeps getting worse. This is why you never lie, because then the lies to cover the lies, to cover the lies, to cover the lies, and then it just spirals out of control until you get caught.
Joe McMillan.
Has he managed to find uniforms for them all? Is he going to just waltz into the airport with them and fly his own plane?
Fly, let's fly away.
Wow.
Fly away.
Come fly.
He's gonna get caught right now. This will be the end of it.
Once I get you up there.
Come on, where's Tom Hanks? He's got to be here somewhere.
White Coupe de Ville in front of Terminal J.
That's the charter terminal. Can you get a look at his face?
He's just walked right past you.
Carl, I think it's him.
And we'll beat the birds.
He just walked right past you. I thought you were gonna get him right now.
A man paid me $100 to wear this uniform, pick someone up at the airport.
Who are you picking up?
Oh no! I thought he was gonna get caught there, and that I thought it was gonna be like symbolism, the start of when his life started to the end, the same scene.
Sir, we can still catch him.
I'm sorry, Carl. If you couldn't catch him here, you're not going to catch him there.
Sir, we're going to let him get away.
Let him go to Madrid.
No, Carl. You let him get away.
Yeah, imagine you saw the CCTV at the airport and saw him walking right past you. What you thinking?
Kind of place where they never heard of Sarah Lee.
Tell me you wrote down the name of the village, Mr. Fox.
He did.
Mount Rashad.
But how did he know to go there, that he would get the checks printed there? How did he know that? Or was it just a happy coincidence? Like the whole movie has been. Whoa. That's not him, is it? It's bloody him!
You're under arrest. Hey, are you hungry? Do you want some beans, Carl? They got the best French beans!
What's happened to him?
French police officers out there right now on Christmas Eve. That's what you're telling me? It's just me and you, and you know what?
No, he's not gonna let you get. No, he's not gonna let you get away. Not this time. Why is he so jumpy? What's happened? He's not chill anymore.
Carl, I gotta say that sounds pretty official to me, but like I said, I think it's.
That's him now paranoid. He's lied so much that he doesn't know. He doesn't believe that anyone else is telling him the truth.
You walk out that door, they're gonna kill you.
Is that the truth?
Look at his face. He doesn't lie.
I have a 4-year-old daughter.
You swear on your daughter.
He doesn't have a 4-year-old daughter. Oh my god. Oh, this is so exciting. There's no one there.
I got him. It's all right.
Everyone settle down.
Don't worry, Frank. I'll have you extradited back to the United States.
So how long was he in that prison for?
You have to remember to let me call my father when we land.
Frank, your father is dead.
When? Why? What happened?
He fell down some steps at Grand Central Station trying to catch a train. I didn't want to be the one to tell him.
Sick.
And he broke his neck. I'm sorry.
Fell and he broke his neck. Falling downstairs. It must have been really steep. Right, there's absolutely no way that he can escape from a plane.
In 6 minutes, all of you need to be in your seats.
Frank, open the door.
Fastened.
He's not there. Where's that lead to?
Frank! Frank!
Where does it lead to? Oh my, no way. No actual way.
Must stay seated until the aircraft has
Unbelievable.
God almighty.
Jack Frost nipped.
Oh, is this the next Christmas? It must be. Because his hair's grown. So it was a whole year that he was in that prison for.
Where's your mommy?
Toys and goodies.
What? You had another kid? When? When did that happen?
1 to 92.
That's it. He's given up now.
Times many ways, Mary.
Would you keep a hold of him, please?
Your history of bold and elusive behavior and your complete lack of respect for the laws of the United States.
Yeah. Yes to all of that.
I recommend strongly that you be kept in isolation for the entirety of that sentence.
Well, but how old is he now? 19? This is amazing. What an amazing story. I just don't know how much of it I believe, how much of it can be true. Probably none of it. It's very, very exaggerated.
Numbers are always cracking. The 6s and the 9s. See, they go first.
Thanks.
Is he going to help you from now on? He's going to be your new partner. It'll reduce his sentence.
This check was hand cut, not fed. Of a drafting ink. You know, the kind you get at a stationery store.
His face so smug. dog.
Would you be interested in working with the FBI's Financial Crimes Unit?
We have the power to take you out of prison.
I knew it.
I'm Frank Abagnale. I'm supposed to start work here today.
Well, that turned around for you.
How long do I have to work here?
Every day, Frank, till we let you go.
Check. Why is it spelled like that? Is it not spelled CHEQUE with a Q and not a CK? There's a whole lot of fraud going on.
So what should I do till Monday?
I'm sorry, kid. I can't help you there. Excuse me.
What can he do? What's he allowed to do? I don't think you're allowed to do that, sir.
Been 4 years trying to arrange your release. Had to convince my bosses at the FBI and the Attorney General of the United States you wouldn't run.
He doesn't want to work 9 to 5.
I don't understand.
Sure you do. Sometimes it's easier living the lie.
Ah, right.
Because I know you'll be back on Monday.
How do you know I'll come back?
Look, nobody's chasing you.
Do you like the chase? Is that what he wants? He needs that excitement. He doesn't want his regular life. And if he's not getting the chase, then he'd be as well just working there. Or you're wrong and he's not coming back and he's away to Hawaii by now.
Mind if I take a look?
Way.
How did you do it, Frank?
Happy to see you back.
How did you cheat on the bar exam in Louisiana?
That's what I want to know as well.
I studied for 2 weeks and I passed.
Is that the truth?
That is definitely truth. He's far too intelligent.
You know, Carl, I think this guy's pretty smart. Guess all we have to do now is catch him.
Now you're the chaser, and you like that too. Look at all these actors pretending to work. Well. Well, first of all, I need to know exactly how much of that was a true story because I can't believe any of it. How can someone be so good at lying? How much of it was true? Or kind of true and they've exaggerated it? I'm going to give it best movie ever for a few reasons. One, because Christopher Walken, and I don't need to say any more, just Christopher Walken. He's becoming my new favourite actor. Two, it's like nothing I've never seen before. Like I watch crime documentaries and stuff and I'll watch them and I'll be like, holy crap, how does that happen? But I haven't actually watched a movie where I'm watching like 2.5 hours worth of gripping stories. Like I don't understand how, like I'm so thick that if I was to even tell a lie, I don't remember what I said. So I can't do it. Felt a little bit sad because when he said that sometimes it's easier to live the lie, like I totally felt that because his life was bad. He knew what his dad did. I mean, it must be quite hard to grow up knowing that your dad isn't quite an honest man, and then your mom, well, she certainly wasn't an honest woman, and then she ended up with that guy. She ended up being far better off than the dad, so he obviously felt really sorry for his dad. Then he found out his dad died quite horribly, and then he went to see his mom and found out his mom had a new child. Yeah, it probably would have been a lot easier for him just to live the lie, and it was a lot more exciting for him. He was happier. He got to escape reality. So yeah, I get that. Anyway, loved the movie. It was funny. It was lovely to see I loved the cast. Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a very good actor. They all are. And I really, really love Christopher Walken now. He's it. I'm really loving doing these polls over on Patreon because I just know whatever the winner is going to be is always going to be a fantastic movie, or else it wouldn't be a winner. So if you want to be part of the polls, then you have to get over to Patreon. I always have hairs on my arms. Head over to Patreon. There's lots of tiers for you to choose from, and all and every support is appreciated a whole lot more than you will ever know. And if you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning to and you haven't already, please subscribe. That is me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah.